Hello students, we are going to take lecture number 5. So in this lecture we are going to take another concept of state space analysis. So in the state space analysis there is a concept of controllability and observability. Okay, so first we will see what is controllability and observability, and we will see how we can say our system is controllable or observable depending upon some test. Okay, so Kalman have given a particular test with to check whether our system is stable or not. Okay, the detailed derivation of this Kalman test is available in your book Ishfaq Hussain as well as in Syed Hassan Saeed also. So we just go through it. What is the exact derivation? We will start from the basic concept of the definition of controllability or observability and examples. Okay. So what is controllability? So if the system state transfer from any initial state x of t0 to any other desirable state x of t finite in specified finite time by a control vector u2, then the system is called as a state controllable. Okay, so initially your system will be x of t0 and you want to transfer this system to the x of t f. Okay, so we want to move our system or transfer from this position to this position, okay, in a specified time by a control vector u of t, then your system is said to be controllable. Okay, so initially the system was at x of t0. If we are transferring this system to x of t tf with the help of some control vector in a finite time, then if I am doing I'm able to do so, your system is able to, we can say our system is controllable. Okay, similarly, what is observability? A system said to be observable if every state x of d0 can be completely identified by measurement of the output yt over a finite interval of time. Okay, so as we are having an input of our system, we are getting the output. Okay, so our system will be said observable if every state x of t0 can be completely identified, or we can measure this particular output value over finite period of time. So entire period of operation, if we are able to measure the value of the output, we can say our system is observable. The second definition is the system is called observable if every state x of t0 can be determined from the observation of phi of t over a finite period of time. Okay, so these are the two definition of controllability as well as the observability. Okay, so this is the basic equation of your state space equation. So x dot is equal to ax plus bu and y is equal to cx plus du. Okay, so you are very well aware of this state equation as well as the output equation. So according to Kalman's test for controllability and observability, for controllability you have to prepare one matrix. That matrix is called M, or sometimes it is called as a QC matrix also. So the value of QC matrix is nothing but B, another is your AB up to a raised to n minus. Okay, so there will be some columns. Okay, so if you are able to build this M matrix, and then we have to find out the rank of matrix. Okay, so for finding out the rank, we will take the help of the determinant of the matrix. So we will first find out the M matrix by building this BAB up to a raised to n minus b block, and then we can comment on the controllability of the system. We will see the example in detail. Kalman's test for observability. Okay, we have to prepare one n matrix. The value of the n matrix is what? C transpose A transpose C transpose up to A transpose raised to n minus 1 and C transpose. Okay, so it is observability matrix. Okay, n is nothing but the observability matrix, and the rank of n is equal to n rank of A for the observability. Okay, so your system will be said to be completely controllable if the rank of M matrix is equal to the rank of A matrix. Your system will said to be completely observable if the rank of A is equal to the rank of N. Okay, so we will see the example based on this. Let us take one example. Okay, we will see one example. So our equation is like this. We will be having this x1 dot x2 dot, this is your main state equation. It is equal to minus 1 0 0 minus 2 and x1 x2, this is the general form of your equation, plus 0 into 0 and 1 into u. This is your state equation. The output equation is given as phi of t is equal to 1 2 and x1 x2. Okay, so you just need to compare with the standard form of our state space equation. So this will nothing but the x, this will nothing but the x dot a x matrix plus b into ut, and y is equal to c into x plus d into ut. Okay, so as I've said, this D matrix is the null matrix. If it is a null matrix, you will be having a zero quantity. Okay, so just you have to write comparing the above state equation with the standard form of state equation is equal to. So if we are comparing, we will be having a matrix which is equal to minus 1 0 0 minus 2. B matrix is nothing but a 0 1. C matrix is 1 2 and D matrix is 0. We don't have any kind of a D matrix over here. So I want to check the controllability of the matrix. So your QC matrix or M matrix, it is nothing but B, okay, colon AB. Okay, this particularly will go till a raised to n minus 1 into B. Okay, here your dimension of A matrix is 2 by 2, so I'll put 2 minus 1. Okay, 2 minus 1 is nothing but AB, so our matrix will be completed over here. Okay, if your matrix is of 3 by 3, so it will be 3 minus 1, that means A raised to 2B. So your equation will be B AB A square B. Okay, so M matrix again will be, okay, so if I want to find out M, I have to find out AB also. Okay, so I will find out the first AB. Okay, so I will put this A matrix is this 0 and minus 2, and B matrix is this 0 and 1. Okay, I will multiply it with, so this minus 1 into 0 plus 0 into 1. Okay, the summation will be your 0. Okay, and 0 into 0, it is again 0, minus 2 into 1 2, it will be minus 2. Okay, and I already have B. So your M matrix will be, or QC matrix will be equal to, first I will write B. Okay, so your B matrix is 0 1. This is your B matrix. I have directly written over here 0 1, and another one I have to write AB. AB is equal to 0 and minus 2. 0 and minus 2. Okay, I have to check whether the rank of M matrix is equal to the rank of A matrix or not. Okay, so there are n numbers of methods for finding out the rank of the matrix. Okay, but before that, what I will do, I will find out the rank with the help of determinant only. Okay, so I will find out the determinant of this M matrix or the QC matrix. So if I am finding out the determinant, it will be equal to 0. Okay, so we are having a 0 over here, so we can't say our system, we can say our system is not completely controllable. Okay, so because our system will be having a some matrix, okay, that is A matrix, and this matrix will be having some condition, let us say this A will be having some rank. Okay, but this will be having a QC is equal to 0, so your system will be not controllable. So I will write over here the rank of the matrix is, QC matrix is not as per our requirement, so it will be not controllable. Okay, so I will write not controllable. Similarly, I have to find out the observability. Okay, so for observability I have to prepare one matrix that is called QO matrix. So for QO matrix I will take this QO. So QO is equal to what? C transpose, okay, and C transpose A transpose. This will be the matrix, okay, or in other words C and CA. Transpose is nothing but the exchanging the rows to the column and column to the rows. Okay, for that we have to find out CA. I will write CA. What is C? C is here 1 and 2, and A is nothing but -1 into and 0 and 0 and -2. Okay, so the final answer of CA, if I am multiplying it, it will be -1 and -4. Okay, now I want to find out this observability matrix. So this QO or the N matrix, okay, and it will be written as this also. So I will be writing my main equation of this QO matrix. QO matrix or N matrix is equal to, I have to write first C. Okay, so for C it will be 1 2 and then CA, that is -1 and -4. Again I will find out the determinant of QO. Okay, if I am finding out determinant of Q, it will be -2. Okay, so again the determinant is not 0. Previously the determinant was 0, so I can say the rank of QO is nothing but the rank of the order of A. Okay, so if I am having a 2 cross 2 matrix, the rank of this matrix is nothing but the same order of your A matrix. So I can say your system is completely observable. Okay, so what you have to remember is, whenever you are having any equation, okay, the equation will be given in this form. Okay, so for this equation we will be having x dot is equal to A matrix x of t plus b into ut, y of t is equal to c into x of t plus d into ut. Generally this part will always be 0, so you have to just compare with the standard form. You have to separate it out A, B and C, D. Okay, for controllability you have to find out the QC or the M matrix. For QC matrix your equation will be B A B up to A raised to n minus 1 into B. So depending upon the order of this matrix 8, if it is a 2 by 2, this term will remain to AB only. If it is a 3 by 3 matrix, it will having another term A square into B. I will find out AB by multiplying 2 matrix. I will get the QC matrix. I have to find out the determinant of this. If the determinant is not 0, that means the rank of this QC matrix is the same of order of A. Okay, so if the it is non-zero, I can say it is a completely controllable. Here we are getting a determinant is equal to 0, so I can say it is a not controllable. Similarly, I have to find out the N matrix or the QO matrix for the observability test. So we have observability, we are having this term C transpose A into T. Similarly, if we are having a third order equation, so it will be having a C transpose into A transpose square. Okay, so you will be having this term C CA. You are just exchanging the rows and the column, and you have to just multiply it. Okay, again we have to find out the determinant of the matrix, and if the determinant comes -2, that means it is a completely observable system. Okay, so this is the basic idea about the system whose transfer function is whose controllability and observability is given over. Okay, so this is your lecture number 5. Okay, and in the next we will be starting with lecture number 6, that is the last concept of your state space analysis. Thank you.